Hello players, and today welcome to another Roblox Studio tutorial. And yes, now I'm going to show you how to make a sign in Roblox. So in today, I'm going to show you another way to make a sign, but you can use this as a tool. So yeah, this should be a good one. So enjoy! Alright, so first off, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a basic sign model. Then I'm going to rename something. So this one's going to be the handle, and this one is going to be the sign part. And then once we've done that, we're going to insert something. So we're going to insert the sign part, a surface GUI. So make sure your surface GUI is front, and it goes to the front right here. This plugin, I'll put it in the link in the description below. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to insert a text label and anchor part 0.5, 0, 0.5. Then we're going to do the positioning, which is the same thing. And then we're going to do the sizing to about like that, as you can see. So as you can see, you can just change the font whatever you want. It's just your own decoration. So I'm going to put the text scale to high, and as you can see, you make your own sign. So I'm just going to do is I'm going to put the text to none, just for usual purposes only. And then we're going to do is we're going to go to the starter pack, and then we're going to insert an object. We're going to insert a tool, and then we're going to rename our tool called the sign. And then we're going to grab these two parts and then put it right here. Voila, I'm back. So as you can see this part, you made a tool, and if you made this, as you can see, you made your own sign, but your gripping is kindly wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the plugins, and I'm going to go to the tool grip editor. Links to the plugins in the description below. Like that, I'm going to select the tool, which is going to be sign, and then edit the tool grip. I'm going to put it right here. And then close that, then put in the starter pack. And then as you can see, you have made your own sign, which is now you're carrying a sign at front of you. As you can see, it works. Now we're not only done yet, we're gonna have to do some good. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make the GUI, pops out, pop out. So we're going to set up for some the tools. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a script, a local script, and a remote event. So I'm going to rename these. So naming it is important. So I'm going to name the remote event update message, and this one is going to be the GUI script. So this will handle the pop out and pop in GUI, and then the script I'll just leave it out. And then what we're going to do is go to the starter GUI, and then we're going to put a screen GUI. And we're going to do is we're going to make a sign GUI. Then what we're going to do is we're going to insert a text box. And then we're going to do is I'm going to put this to 0.0.5, which is now on here. And then we're going to put it right here. I'm going to raise this up. So that makes like that, and then I'm just going to text scale it on, and then bam, that's how you make a text box. So we're gonna use that, and then once you're done, that's easy. You just put it in the GUI script. So once you've done that, let's go to the GUI script, and now we have a GUI script. So we're gonna say this. We're gonna say local player equals game.players.localPlayer. So we're getting the player. So once we've done that, we're going to do is we're going to say script.parent.equipped connect to function. And then we're going to say local GUI equals script colon wait for child, colon sign GUI, colon clone. So we're getting the, so what are we doing? So we're getting the GUI, and then we're gonna have to clone it. GUI.parent is equal to the player.player GUI. So we're gonna put the parent, so we're gonna send it to their GUI, so they have their GUI right here. Once we've done that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do script.parent.unequipped colon function. And then we're going to say if player.player GUI colon find first child is the sign GUI. So if they have the sign GUI, then player.player GUI square brackets, because we're still getting it, colon destroy. So yeah, this is a simple pop out GUI and off. Since once you've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to this sign GUI, and we're going to do is we're going to add a local script inside the sign GUI. I'm going to rename this the sign GUI script. And then what we do, so we're going to do is say local message equals script.parent colon wait for child colon text box. So we're getting the text box, which will enter the message. And then we're going to say message.changed colon connect to function. So what they do is that message got a change function, which it can detect whatever if they're typing or not. So I want to say that for a test. So we'll say message.text. So as you can see, I got the sign right here. This is the sign, and if I type something, as you can see, it actually changes and it updates the text. If we do any sorts of that, we could say hello people, and it does that. It's sort of a good typing skills, like that. All right. Then we're gonna still get the player. So we say local player equals game.players.local player. Okay, so then we're gonna say if player.character colon find first child, have to sign. Then we're gonna say this. So we're going to say player.character square brackets sign. We're going to say wait for child. Then we're going to have to fire this remote event. So ours is update message. Then we're going to fire the server with the message.text. So as you can see, if the player changes, we're going to have to check if they have the sign. If they have it, then we're going to have to fire the server and get the server what's the person is typing. So once we've done that, let's go to the script. And then we're going to add something into the variable. So we're going to say local chat equals game colon get service colon chat. And then we're going to do is we're going to do a script.parents.update message.onServer and colon connect function. All right, then we're going to put the player and the message. So we got these two parameters. We need to get the player, and then we're going to get their message. And we're going to still have to check if they have the sign. Player colon find first child colon sign. And then we're going to make a variable, but this time we're going to say the filter. So this one right here is super important, and I will tell you why this is important. It also affects of your gameplay also. We're going to say local, we'll make a pcall function. We're going to say the error message equals pcall function. And then we're going to say filtered equals chat colon filter string async. We'll say the message, and then what you do is just that. So yeah, this is super important for your game also. So I'll tell you why. And then the last thing you have to do is when they say script.parent.signPart.surfaceGUI.textLabel.text is equal to filtered. So I'll tell you why this is important. So we're going to get the filter. So we're going to make a variable which is going to be a new message. Then we're going to have to make a pcall function if it successfully filtered it. And then we have to use the filter string async, which will have to make a filtering for the message and the player Just whatever you want to call it. And then the filter makes a new message but with filter only. And then we're going to send the text to right here. So this is super important. If your game does not have filter string async, you will cause a ban for your game and also cause some problems for your game. So enable filter string async so you won't say the F word or some blah blah stuff you don't want to say. So you must enable filter string async. And then for another chain, we're going to say script.parent.unequipped::connected function. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And then we're going to put that. So we're going to make it blank. As you can see, I'm in right here. As you can see, the sign, the GUI pops out. And then if we type something, you can see it absolutely works. Hello, people. And you can see, this is the sign. And I can write any message to the whole world. So yeah. And I'm going to show you how I did this in a real game also. And also how filter string async works. So yeah, I'll see you when I go to the real game. So as you can see, I'm in my game. So this is actually my game. So yeah, so I got the sign right here, and then I can type anything you want. So like that. Hi, this is my crew. Oh yeah, so I want to show you why filter string async works. So if you say Discord, it will censor it out. But however, it also appeared on yours, so you can't defend yourself what you are saying. And yes, it will block off the F word and everything like stuff. So you won't show everyone the F word. So yeah. So anyhow, that is all for today's video. So if you actually like it, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and post some notifications on so you won't miss another tutorial or me doing Roblox Studio stuff. Anyhow, if you enjoy it, like the video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace!
Every day I'm feeling higher than a ceiling. I picked up on love since my world was chilling. I've been growing up, don't take all the bud. I need